Credit. Vermont's good. We knew they were good. The last couple minutes when we fought to come back, we made some errors. I think that's correctable through game experience. Really, for the first time, probably, and we'll see it tomorrow, we really did not do, I know their numbers weren't great overall. Like we held them to 40%, very good team, but our attention to detail with our perimeter guys guarding threes was not good. It was the focus all week. We went back through some stuff at halftime because we weren't happy about the first half, and then right out the gate, about three of our guys made the same errors. So that cost us the ball game. I think for me now, it's finding who's that guy, or ideally two, that can guard wing scorers, because that's what the CAA is. Riller and Justin Wright Foreman and guys at Northeastern. So we don't have that yet. We have a chance to get there, but that piece was really, really disappointing. So that's where we cost ourselves the ball game. Not at the end. That was good effort, and we can get better at that. We didn't finish great all night. I thought we missed a lot of shots at the rim, but that obviously guys aren't trying to miss. The defensive detail on some of their ball screen action was inexcusable, and obviously I didn't get the message across. So we'll get back to the drawing board till that happens.
Pat, when you look at the first 4 minutes or so in the second half, is that really where things?
Yeah, just they ran two little good actions. We had covered it a little bit, obviously. Then they did some nice things in the first half, so we went back over it at halftime, and then to come right out. And I'm not at the point yet. I'm not at that frustration level where I'm going to sting a couple guys. I've done that in the past, but I'm not at that point yet. But for us to make the same error really cost us the ball game. It was the kid Duncan, repeatedly. They were running we call spread ball screen with shake action, and three different times our guy that was in the corner sunk right in to take the roll guy, which is not what he's supposed to do. So we just went through it. So obviously I burnt one early or two, and then obviously we adjusted and got back in the ball game and couldn't get over the hump. But I think the lesson learned, because that's a team that would win games in our league, a lot of games in our league, you can't do that. So I'm encouraged that we can get there potentially, but we're not there yet.
You were upset at your perimeter guys because your interior guys did a pretty good job on Lamb.
Yeah, and that was, if you listen to the pregame, I said they're not going to beat us with twos. Lamb's terrific player, but we've got good posters. Al and Dennis that's their deal. He reminds me a lot of Brantley, who's they're both guys are high level guys, but twos are not what's going to beat us. Twos are not going to beat us. Threes are going to beat us, and that beat us tonight. 11 for 28. We talked about they were averaging 25 attempts. Our big key was 20 and 0. Make them into one-on-one guys, and obviously we did not do that on number 20. We didn't do it all night. We were late, soft, too deep in gaps early, and then our halftime adjustments, I didn't get the message across. That's where we lost the game. But that's a good club. That's a really good ball club. Three really good weapons on offense.
There's two turnovers in the second half. Do you feel like the offense, half-court-wise, was a little stagnant because you took a lot of shots late in the shot clock?
I think that's a little bit against, we're going to see that from they play pretty good. They're going to force some of that. I thought we missed a lot of shots at the rim. And then when we get in the transition, when they got a little tired, we didn't finish some plays. We're not going to be so good that if we botch 4 or 5 open court plays that we're going to get those back. No, he's not hurt. He's fine. Jordan's fine. We got to. Those are plays in a high level game. We've got to make those plays. He's got to make those plays. He knows that. I'm not trying to miss it, but I thought you see it, and you can see it a little bit with Fobbs and TJ said when guys play strong off 2 feet, we can get to the foul line. We can find the next guy. I thought we missed a couple of those plays. There's a bunch of those that we botched. But like I said, the guys aren't trying to do that, so I think that's fixable. The defensive miscues are not excusable at this point.
Getting to the free throw line more in the second half than you did the first half, was that a concerted effort?
Yeah, I thought we were typical for, guys are excited, good crowd, good team, that we played a little bit attacking too much on the first side. We really want to we've tried to slow down since we've come back from the Bahamas, and it's helped us. I don't want a lot of, if it's not in transition, I don't want quick jump shots. That's not a recipe for success with this group. But I thought in the second half we just started turning it, and we got in there and had some success. Now we didn't make a lot, but we had some success.
How would you rate the way the freshmen played?
I thought Jakai gave us a really good boost in the second half. Timberlake missed some days of practice this week. Allen played a little more today. Gave Quentin a ball. Those guys are capable of playing better. I would say right now, like, yeah, Solomon's playing pretty good. He's going to help us. I think the big thing, though, those guys got to understand is they've got to provide trust defensively. That team reminds me of, like a Northeastern or Charleston. You know what I mean? They play at their pace, and you can't commit a silly foul. You can't forget that attention to detail. We worked hard. We play hard. We're playing hard. We're getting better. But, you try to always give themes coming in. The theme this week was execution is the answer. And I just didn't think we did that enough defensively. Now, hold them to 40%, but, I mean, they're a team that lives for the three, and we just didn't do a good enough job with that.